the person is almost just letting others around them
No
dictate how
PR
they
team
handle it.
would tell their client to call the person that's writing a hit piece about them and record it and put it out. Because that's not how they think. They're risk averse. They're, how do we calm this down? Let's distract, kill a story with a story or something like that. But the reality is that when somebody's out for blood for you, as human beings, I think we enjoy seeing the person get vengeance.
Right. And I'm a vengeance guy. And even when I called like the Washington Post, it wasn't some grand plan. Like the email was sent to me maybe 20 minutes beforehand.
Can you break down the setup? So you're doing the
So we're doing a pizza festival, and it's been in the works probably like 4 or 5 months. Tons of work. The medium rare guys, we're getting all the best pizza places, all the ovens, rented a stadium.
The context of this is like all these different pizza places from what, tri-state area?
Yeah. For the most
Places
part,
where you've done your one bite review, which has gotten huge.
And I know most of the pizzerias. I've met them. I'm friends with them. I've scored them. I've helped a lot of them. So
these are the superstars.
Yeah, fairly close knit.
They're going to come and they're going to go to this stadium and they're going to recreate the kitchens. Now, very difficult because if you are excellent at your craft, you're particular about your fucking oven, the temperature, the size, whatever. This is a pain in the ass.
So I never thought
we'd
actually ever be able to do it because of that reason.
There was a few that were there that I was like,
Tafara, Lucali,
Lucali one, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Sally's, you name it, Di Lorenzo's, John Pepe's, Frank Pepe's, excuse me. It was the thing. It was the best pizza you can have.
So they're all that. This is a big thing to put together. This is not, hey, we're gonna throw some pizzas in boxes and then deliver them to a park and then everybody grabs a slice. This is the fucking real.
You looked at it and it looked like mini storefronts, basically. We let them pick their ovens. We went out and so there were all sorts of different types of ovens. It was a big production to put together. And then probably like a week and a half, it started this dude, Kenji Alt Lopez, who I'd never heard of, celebrity chef, like $1 million YouTube channel, 600 Instagram, and he started publicly tagging the pizza places and being like, how the fuck can you support Dave Portnoy and all the hit pieces that have been written, quoting them, including like, I'm a union buster, all this stuff, and just going crazy. He was also friends with the Washington Post. So
where's his animosity for you coming from?
This is a crazy political human. So I didn't realize.
So his identity is politics.
Which I didn't realize. He actually, during COVID, he had to take this down and apologize. And it's always the same. He basically said, if you support Trump, it's no different than being a Nazi or wearing a white hood, like in the KKK. If you come to my restaurant, he won't serve you. So that's the vibe. And I have clearly been perceived as, well, Dave interviewed Trump, all that shit. So that was where it was coming from in every hit piece. So he was going crazy, posting, tagging, shaming the pizza places and sponsors.
He's getting rewarded from his followers and he gets to feel like a hero.
And he blocks everybody. He doesn't allow comments. It's an echo chamber of just his world. And there's 2 authors of the Washington Post article, Emily Heel.
And then Tom Karmaman or something?
Guess who he's a super fan of? Kenji Alt Lopez.
Oh, well.
What a shock. Like, he had, this guy, the other author, had one picture on his Instagram that wasn't himself. It was Kenji. That's the only one. So shocking how that works. And what was this, on Thursday before the festival, or maybe Wednesday, I forget. But we get an email from a sponsor sent to me being like, heads up. The Washington Post is writing an article about the festival, and they basically sent an email, hey, we want to talk to you about supporting the Pizza Fest and being involved with Dave, who is a racist, here comes the word I can't pronounce, misogynist. I can't pronounce it. I cannot pronounce it. I'll never be able to pronounce it.
The fact that she didn't correct you one time made her quite likable. She could have.
Somebody who is as unfamiliar with that term would never be able to pronounce it.
Misogynist.
Misogynist.
You're losing it already.
And basically sent the email to the advertisers being like, please defend yourself, putting them in a box.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What the fuck is a sponsor supposed to say to that?
How could you support